Hello, y'all. It's now 10:32 p.m. So this right here is one of the pairs of pants that I got raped in about 2.5 years ago. About 2.5 years ago. So the reason why I say one of the pairs because um it was very cold, like 36 degrees that night and freezing cold. And I had on layers of clothes. So I think I had another pair of pants that was too tight. And I think those might still be in my storage unit. And also another pair of pants. I don't remember if I had two pairs of pants and a pair of thermal pants, or if I had three pairs of pants and thermals. But this was the top layer of clothes that I had. I don't remember how many shirts I had or which shirts I even wore when the rape happened. But I feel sad because these are like 90s nylon wind pants. And I looked up the brand. It says, hold up. Tonics, no logo. I'm trying to. And I thought these were 3X, but they're size 2X. But I'm feeling torn because these keep me warm. Plus, I really, really like these pants. I like the way they look. I like the way they feel. I gained some weight, so they would be kind of tight on me a little bit right now. But I thought these were size 3X because they used to fit me very well. So like earlier this morning, I was pacing back and forth across the hotel room, debating with myself before I went to take my shower. I was debating with myself, feeling on the verge of wanting to pull my hair out. And well, not physically, but mentally wanting to pull out my hair out, but not physically wanting to pull my hair out. But with a tiny little hair that I have. So I got these pajama pants. They're pajama capri pants. They're pajama pants that fit like capri pants. And these pajama pants, I got them from Ross, and I don't remember if they were $1 or $3, but I think I got these pants from one of the homeless outreach. I think that's where I got these pants from. The homeless outreach that was at the Salvation Army place, and Alex Dupree was stalking me. He was gang stalking, stalking, following, and harassing me even at that event. It was January 2020, so I didn't realize I kind of just had these pairs of pants, this pair of pants. So tomorrow morning is supposed to be 55 degrees, and I'm debating on which pair of pants I want to wear. I'm afraid I might be too stuffy with these pair of pants, but then again, I'm afraid that I might feel too cold with these. But the reason why I'm feeling emotionally torn, because remember I told y'all that if I get raped or something, I throw the clothes away, or if I get sexually assaulted. So I'm having like unwanted intrusive thoughts and flashbacks, and and it's very I meant to say very cruel, cold, and sadistic for somebody to falsely accuse you of not being raped. And especially usually a narcissistic woman loves to falsely say that you put yourself in a position and allow yourself to be raped, and that you're not a victim, and that you wanted it more than he wanted it. when you weren't even there to see what happened or to know what happened. So when a narcissistic guy wants to rape you, your cries for help and begging and pleading and saying no, they ignore you. They will even cover your mouth. If you try to holler, scream, fight back, they will even threaten you with a weapon or make you feel afraid. You know. So I don't have the possession of the clothes that where I was raped by the Freemason in 2012. I don't have those clothes anymore. And when I was sexually assaulted by a Filipino guy with dirty hands in Santa Monica at the beach in 2018, I threw those clothes away too. And they want to make it like you don't have a right to resist or fight back. And they act like they think they temporarily own you for the moment that they're raping you. So, because of the flashbacks and memories and unwanted intrusive thoughts, that's why I want to get rid of these pants. But at the same time, I'm feeling torn because I felt like I really loved these pants, and they were from the 90s. You know, those 90s nylon wind pants. You can't find these really no more. And I think at the thrift store a few weeks ago, I found another pair, also 2X, and for some reason I can't even fit them. But, I'm feeling torn because of these, I really like these pants so much, but I feel like having mixed feelings on whether or not to throw them away or get rid of them or give them to another homeless person. I feel like I really want to keep it, but then again, I'm like torn, and I'm feeling like I'm battling with unwanted intrusive thoughts and flashbacks and stuff, and I'm having like mixed feelings. And then coincidentally, I think the day that I came across and found these pants about a week or two ago in my storage unit, coincidentally, that fake T.I. perp who falsely accused me of, she refused to want to hear about me talking about being raped. And then she didn't act like she didn't want to believe I was raped. And then she tried to say, well, just because a guy rapes you doesn't mean he's a perp. Like, see, they're forcing me to sneeze because they don't want me to get the truth out or get the story out. So that fake T.I. perp, Cheryl Brownlee, she freaking found me on Twitter. She found me on Twitter and made a comment that I mentioned about my half-sister or something like that, when I talked about her passing. And I didn't even realize that was her until I clicked on her profile and I blocked her. I'm like, well, wow, what a coincidence that the same day I find these pants, or close to around the same day I find these pants, you make a comment on my Twitter picture. On my Twitter, on one of my tweets on Twitter. So I don't even know if she knew that was me, but I recognize and remember her name. And she was one of those fake T.I. perps that never shows her face. And over the phone, she used to perp me. And, like, I didn't even give her my number or ask for my number. But when I put my number, for other targets to call me, it's like she was another Trisha, but pretending to be targeted. So, but she will always perp me and play psychological games and then gaslight me and then falsely accuse me of perping her. But she never showed her face, and she never really did YouTube videos or nothing. And all she would talk about is her dad gaslighting her or people going through her bags. But that's all you got to say about being targeted? But I'm going through hella targeting. And, she falsely accused me of perping her with 222 or the number 22 and stuff like that. And it wasn't even intentional. If one time that she asked me, well, what percent of battery is your phone at? And I told her it was at 22% at that time. And I was being honest, So, and I was at the beach, I remember, and I was freaking out about thinking I was pregnant and, really scared. And I even had nightmares about her laughing in my face and bragging about how she didn't think that I was raped and stuff. And so, yeah, I'm really, I feel like I feel like I can't wear these pants and listen to my favorite songs and stuff and having unwanted intrusive thoughts. But I don't know. I feel like I need I feel like I need these pants to keep me warm when the days get colder. So I guess I have to carry this around all weekend, and then Monday I can put them up, I guess, and just hide them away from me until it gets cold again. But yeah, I just came across these pants after a couple of years in my storage unit. So I'm gonna go for now because it's almost time for me to go. I gotta brush my teeth, and with the trash and stuff, I usually straighten up the trash and gather the trash and straighten it up and put it in one bag so that they won't have to clean up after me. I guess they do anyway, because you know. So I'm gonna go for now, and I'll see y'all.